I remember it was the third game of my rookie year, and I was finally going to get a chance to play in the National Football League. I was a fourth receiver the first 2 weeks, so I didn't get in the game. And that Monday, before the third game, Jim Kelly went into Marv Levy and said, hey, look, we need to get Don Beebe on the field. And so later that day, or it was the next day, they cut Chris Burkett, and I moved into the third receiver slot, meaning that I was going to get in every third down. So here I am. It's going to be a Saturday afternoon, nationally televised game against the Houston Oilers in the Astrodome, a venue that you always dream about as a kid to play in. And I was going to get my shot to play in the National Football League. And the first time I got into the game, it was a run play. And I remember running up the line of scrimmage. It was kind of a funny deal. And lo and behold, I'm going against one of the greats of all time in the NFL, Chris Dishman. And as I was coming up the line of scrimmage, he was coming up into my face. He was talking trash, and you know, it was all enlightening and fun. And he said, hey, Don Beebe, he says, man, let's see it, white boy. He says, I hear you can really run. And he's just talking all this junk to me. And I'll be honest with you, I was scared to death, you know. And so I just blocked him, and lo and behold, we did get the first down. I go back to the sideline and come back out the next series. And it was a pass play. I'm supposed to do a post corner. And as I'm breaking the huddle, Jim looks at me, he says, Beebs, if Dishman's pressed on you again, he says, I'm throwing it to you deep, just go deep. Okay, now I'm really scared. I remember running up the line of scrimmage thinking to myself, oh gosh, please don't be bump and run, don't be pressing me here. And sure enough, he started coming up in my face again, talking trash. Hey, white boy, come on, man, he didn't show me nothing last time. He goes, let's see some of this stuff. So anyway, lo and behold, I beat him on a 63-yard bomb for a touchdown. First pass that ever went my way in the NFL went for a 63-yard touchdown. And the funny thing about this whole story was the next time I get in the huddle, it's another run play. And I'm walking up to the line of scrimmage again, and Chris Dishman comes up into my face, and then he backs up to about 8 yards. And at the same time he's backing up, he says, dang, white boy can run. So that was my first experience in the NFL.